Spring 2026 is shaping up to be an absolutely stacked anime season. We're getting everything. Massive sequels, bizarre experimental shows, wholesome romance, and even a rooster punching giant monsters. Yes, that last one is real. So today, we re-breaking down some must-watch anime from Spring 2026, including a few shows that could easily become the biggest surprises of the year. Let's start with one of the most beautiful fantasy anime coming this season. First up is Witch Hat Atelier. This series follows a normal girl named Coco who accidentally discovers a forbidden truth about magic. And that mistake completely changes her life. Like many fantasy anime, Coco isn't a chosen hero. Her strength comes from curiosity, empathy, and the desire to learn. The real magic of this story is its world. Magic isn't just flashy spells. It's a mysterious craft with strict rules and dangerous consequences. And visually, this might be one of the most stunning anime adaptations in years. If the anime captures the manga's incredible artwork, this could easily become one of the standout fantasy series of 2026. Now let's talk about something completely ridiculous. Rooster Fighter. The premise sounds like a joke. A wandering rooster fights giant demon monsters. But here's the twist. The show takes itself completely seriously. The rooster isn't just comic relief. He's a battle-hardened warrior with a tragic past and a mission to protect the innocent. The action is intense, the stakes are real, and the absurdity somehow works perfectly. It's one of those anime you recommend to friends and they immediately say, "Wait, this is actually real?" Yes, it is. Next up, a major sequel fans have been waiting for. Classroom of the Elite Season 4. This season begins the Year 2 arc, where the psychological battles become even more brutal. Up until now, the mastermind Kiyotaka, Ian Okaji, has been manipulating events from the shadows. But that might not work anymore. New students are arriving who are just as dangerous and manipulative. That means the quiet genius hiding in Class D may finally be forced into the spotlight. Expect more betrayals, smarter strategies, and psychological warfare that makes every exam feel like a battlefield. If you want something darker, keep an eye on Snowball Earth. This story takes place after humanity barely survives an alien invasion. The planet is frozen, civilization is shattered, and somewhere beneath the ice lies humanity's last hope. The protagonist pilots a massive mech connected to Earth's final defense system. But what makes this series interesting isn't just the battles, it's the lonely atmosphere, empty cities. Humanity fighting to prove it still deserves to survive. If done right, this could become one of the most atmospheric sci-fi anime of the year. And finally, we have one of the most intriguing dark fantasy series coming soon. Demons of the Shadow Realm. This story comes from Hiromu Arakawa, the creator of Full Metal Alchemist. The plot centers around twins separated by fate and drawn into a dangerous supernatural conflict. But this isn't a simple hero versus villain story. The world is full of moral gray areas, brutal consequences, and secrets that slowly unfold. The tone constantly shifts between quiet tension and explosive violence. If you enjoy fantasy stories that explore dark themes and complex characters, this could easily become one of the most thought-provoking anime of the season. And that's just the beginning. Spring 2026 has a lot more anime worth watching, including supernatural mysteries, strange time loop stories, and even some surprisingly wholesome comedies. I'll cover even more anime from this season, including a few shows that might become the biggest hits of the entire year. Make sure you don't miss it.